Hey there, you're watching CITAM, Church Online. And today we are talking about doctrine. The doctrine is significant. It matters. It's not a thing to be ignored. It's not a thing to be taken lightly. The backdrop of this is what has been making the headlines here in Kenya. There's this massacre. Many people found dead on account of one of the major factors, false doctrine. And doctrine becomes false not only when it is in error, but when a true doctrine is overemphasized. And we'll be delving into this as we continue. But I want to point you to the words of Paul to his protege in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16. Paul says to Timothy, "Watch your life and doctrine closely. Persevere in them, because if you do, you will save both yourself and your hearers." Another translation captures it this way. It says, fix your attention. Fix your attention on yourself and on your teaching. So here I want to focus in on doctrine. Doctrine is about the teaching that we're not only given, but the teaching that we are consuming. And so Paul is calling Timothy to pay attention, to fix his attention. And we're living in a day and age that in many ways can be called the attention economy. There are many things calling for our attention, clamoring for our attention. I wouldn't be surprised that if at this very juncture, as you're watching this video, perhaps a message has just dropped into your inbox and you may want to focus in there. You may want to respond to something. You may want to reach out to someone, make a call. There are all manner of things calling for our attention. And as we respond and attend to each and every one of those, as we attend to family matters, as we attend to work matters, as we attend to relationships, to friendships, to money matters, one of the matters that you and I will do well to fix our attention on is doctrine, our teaching, the teaching that you and I are consuming. And so I want to encourage you in this day and age of false teaching, in this day and age of erroneous kinds of teaching, all manner of doctrines that come through and they look attractive. They seem to be the kinds of teachings that if you follow, your life will turn around. We need to fix our attention. And what is this thing that Paul talks about, fixing your attention? I love when I look it up in the original language. It's all about maintain a grasp of something or someone. Maintain a grasp of something or someone. And so we are to maintain a grasp on the doctrine that matters, the ancient paths. Jeremiah 6 verse 16 tells us that when we are at a crossroads, we are to stand, we are to ask, and we're to ask for where the good way is, and we're to seek out the ancient paths. We're not to look out for the newest fad. I believe it's John Corson, one of those American preachers, who said, if it's new, it's not true. If it's true, it's not new. And so when we talk about doctrine, we need to remember the ancient paths and to fix our attention there, to maintain our grasp there. And so, point to ponder. What doctrine are you consuming? When you go to your social media feed, when you go to your podcast list, when you look at your watch history, what teaching are you consuming? Is it a teaching that leads to life or that leads to death? Doctrine matters. Fix, pay attention to your doctrine. God bless you. Thanks for watching CITAM Church Online.